Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at a brand new product from Colourpop. It's not a shade extension or anything like that. This is a brand new eyeshadow. So this is called the Super Shock Extreme, and this comes in a 6-piece box set, and there are 6 eyeshadows as you can see at the back. So this retails for $30, so it brings down to $5 each. And it says 6-piece pressed pigment set. So all of the eyeshadows in this set are not safe for the eyes. It says so at the back here. It says not intended for use in the eye area. And what else? Colourpop is cruelty free, and all of Colourpop's makeup is made in the US. And I think that's it. Oh, and you get 1.8 grams of product in each. The packaging is exactly the same as a Super Shock. Now the difference between Super Shock eyeshadows and Super Shock Extreme, hang on, did I tell you guys how much you get? I'm sorry, 1.8 grams of product, so all of them are the same quantity. So the packaging is the same as I just told you guys. Nothing special, to be honest. There's no like special packaging. This is exactly the same. Now Super Shock eyeshadows are not usually, all of them are cream to powder kind of eyeshadows. I don't even know if we can classify it as cream to powder. It's kind of like in between kind of a formula. Now usually Super Shock eyeshadows contain shimmers and then also pigments. Obviously that's why you get the color, but this is all about glitter in Super Shock eyeshadows. So Super Shock eyeshadows is the medium in which we are using glitter. So Colourpop already has 2 other glitter products. I think one is like a gel or something like that, and then one is a pressed glitter. So this time they've decided to use Super Shock eyeshadows as the medium to use glitter in eyeshadows. So $5 each. Now you may not find these as individuals on Colourpop's website, but I'm assuming they might probably come out with more products, more shades of these, but right now you can buy Super Shock Extreme only as this box set. So you will have to spend $30 if you want to try these products. So what else? And this is limited edition because it's a part of the Colourpop's birthday collection. And I think, what is this called? The collection, this set is called Party Talk. Yeah, that's what it's called, and has all these like stars and holographic stars. Yeah, you see that. So that's what it's called. So let's get into the swatches because I did so many trials with this to get to the point where this is the way I like to apply, you know. To determine that, I did have to do a few different things. So let's just swatch it, and then I'll talk about how it applies and, you know, a general review. So the first shade I want to show you guys is Party Cloudy. Yeah, Party Cloudy. So this, it feels exactly the same as Super Shock eyeshadows. It doesn't feel rough or anything just because it has glitters. It's definitely, it has a base eyeshadow. As you can see, it has a base eyeshadow, and it looks like yellow, but I don't know if you can catch the light of that purple. This very, very, very pale purple shimmer in the base. And as you can see, it's kind of on the sheer side, and the glitters are not very evenly distributed. You can see that there's like chunks here and there. So let me just swatch it again. So that is Party Cloudy. It's yellow, sure, and oh, and these are kind of like hand pressed, so every shade is different in each set. You know, they are like, since there's the swirl going on in these eyeshadows, so I think every single shadow is unique, not the exact same. So the next shade is Party. Now this is this looks like a pink, but it is a pastel purple. This is the shade I have on. I don't know if you can see, when maybe if I keep my eyes open, just right there, there's a pale pastel pinkish purple. That's this shade. So as you can see, it's just The glitter doesn't evenly distribute at all, and the base the Super Shock eyeshadow, which is the base, is on the sheerer side, so you can obviously build it up. I just built it up again one more time. Yeah, as you can see, it's like a pale pinkish purple. And then let's do this, which is actually a hot pink with gold glitters, gold and red glitters. Maybe I'll swatch it right next to Party. Okay, and what is this? This is called Party Shop. Party Shop is a hot pink. There you see, they are very, very different, with some red and gold glitter. So it's a very, very cool toned base with a very warm glitter infused in it. So it's a very, very interesting color. It's a very pretty color actually. So that is Party Shop. So we've done three more to go. So let's do purple. There's a very bluish purple in the set, which is Sorry for Partyin. Yeah, Sorry for Partyin. This is like a blue with hot pink. I feel it looks very pretty, but these two colors don't really go that well together. Not on top of each other. You can clearly tell this pink is just like hanging there loosely, and I don't know, both are very pretty colors alone, or maybe even like when you use it together in an eyeshadow look, but here it just doesn't gel well. Do you see? It's just like pink hanging there, and I don't know, but it's a very pretty color. It's just like, you know, it's just a matter of what I like and what I don't like. So next two, the last two I have are like very neutral tones, like very mild, not very colorful at all. Just like this is a peachy shade, which has holographic and gold glitters in it. This is pretty you know, pigmented, because this is just one swipe and I just extended it over here, but otherwise it's a very, very pretty kind of peachy base Super Shock shadow. And then finally, since it has like greenish holographic glitter, it looks like it's like a duochrome. When the light catches it, it looks like it looks distinctly green. That particular spot wherever the light catches the eyeshadow, it looks very pretty. Now this is Partyin. Partyin is like a taupe, like a light brown taupe, which is actually pretty sheer. Look at that. It's pretty sheer with silver shimmers and just peachy kind of glitters. So yeah, those are the 6 shades in the set. As you can see from the swatches, most of the Super Shock Extremes have a very sheer Super Shock eyeshadow base, right? So you definitely need to build it up. And I will say you have to use a glitter glue, because you'll just end up just swiping more and more layers on, you know, in case you want like an opaque look on the eye, so you just end up layering over and over, and as you're layering, the glitters are just going to fall out, and there's just going to have, you're going to have lots and lots of glitter on your cheeks. So in order to prevent that, definitely use like an adhesive, something, well, not like strong, you know, like a glitter glue or something like that. My choice is NYX Glitter Glue. So I usually apply, you know, the regular eyeshadow base, eyeshadow primer, and then I apply the glitter glue on top of that. And I feel even when I apply it with the glitter glue, still I feel the glitter and the base don't really mix and become into one eyeshadow. I still feel the glitter does not evenly distribute as I'm swatching it with my finger. So my personal preference, the way to apply this is to use a mixing medium. Using a mixing medium definitely kind of mixes the glitter and the Super Shock eyeshadows together and makes it into one eyeshadow, just one product. It actually kind of evenly distributes the glitter in the Super Shock base, and it gives a very, very finished look. I have this gold here in the outer 2/3 of the eyelid, and then inner 1/3. I split the inner 1/3 of the eyelid into two, and I have this in the towards the inner corner, and in the center I have this purple. That is the final eye look that I have. But I feel, for me, let me just show you one swatch as to how the major, the drastic difference that you see when you use a Super Shock. The yellow was kind of on the sheerer side, if you remember. So I'm going to swatch, just pick up a little bit of this mixing medium in my finger, and let me show you how that looks. Look at how, I'm so sorry about that mini earthquake. Look at how it really mixes the glitter with the base and gives a very, very, very complete one eyeshadow kind of look. Over here, it's kind of, you can see that the glitters are not evenly distributed. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but in person I can tell, and also on the eyes when I'm applying it, it's very, very obvious that there are areas where there are glitters and then there are not. So this is my favorite way, definitely, to use a mixing medium. It really mixes and gels the glitter and the Super Shock eyeshadow into one, and it gives like a beautiful eyeshadow look. It really looks good and it lasts longer. And as you can see, I don't have a lot of fallout, and I used a brush. I used an eyeshadow brush. I dipped the flat eyeshadow brush in the mixing medium, and I picked it up, and it picked up really well and applied. This look, I did it with an eyeshadow brush, believe it or not. So yeah, it's a little tricky. There is absolutely a learning curve with these. And I don't think I personally would like to do a complicated look, in fact, even a kind of look that I have on today. I just did it because I'm filming a video and I wanted to showcase at least a lot of colors. That's why I did that. But otherwise, I think personally for me, I would use these just as to in case I'm doing a halo look, a halo eyeshadow look, or a spotlight look where I would just want to highlight just the center of the eyelids. I think I will use these just for that and not use it all over the eyelid, because these are slightly messy, guys. Definitely there is, even now I think you can see a little bit of glitters, and since these are large, the size are actually slightly larger than your regular shimmers in that you see in your eyeshadow. These catch the light so perfectly, and it just, if you have glitter somewhere in your face, it just shows very, very obviously. So personally for me, will I buy any more of the Super Shock Extreme? No, I don't think so. I will. It's a lot of work. It's absolutely a lot of work. And yeah, the fact that, I have figured out a way to gel the glitters and the Super Shock Extreme together by using a mixing medium. The one I have here is Stay Put by JD Glow, but you can use any kind of mixing medium, I suppose. What else? I think, yeah. So I feel personally, I'm just not drawn to large size glitters, I feel, and it says that it's not safe for the eye, so beware of that before you make a decision. So there's that as well. So I have figured out a way to use it the way I might like it, but still I'm just not ecstatic about it. I'm not ecstatic about the look. It's good, it's turned out well, but I'm just not jumping up and down or anything like that. Yeah. What else? I think that's it, you guys. Hope I explained how I apply the application and everything very well. Hope you guys found this video useful. What else? Did I want to say something else? Oh wait, I know I've been criticizing the Super Shock Extreme, but I feel when comparing you know, like a pressed glitter or these glitter gels, this is one of the best way to use glitters. I will say that absolutely. That's a one plus, a big plus for the Super Shock Extreme, is that if you want to try glitter, definitely this is like one of the easiest way to do it. It doesn't like, when I open it, the glitter doesn't like fly everywhere. I am able to control it and use it with an eyeshadow brush. Like I said, it went on really well with the use of a mixing medium, but still it really worked when I took those steps. So I feel if you want to try glitter, this is one of the best mediums. Super Shock eyeshadows, like they're one of the best mediums I feel to use glitter on your eyes. You know, it goes on really well, and the stickiness and the wetness in the Super Shock really adheres the glitter to an extent. There is absolutely fallout, but with the mixing medium you can definitely control it to a large extent. As you can see, there's hardly any fallout for me on my face, and it's pretty good. There's slight few glitters here, just there, as you can see, but otherwise it's really good. So choosing to put glitter in the Super Shock, I think, is really, really brilliant of them. So if at all you want to try glitter in an eyeshadow, this is the easiest way, definitely, believe me. But you definitely need a mixing, like I would probably need a mixing medium, but you at least need a glitter glue when you're using this. But yeah, my personal preference, I'm not very hyped about glitter, so that's why I you know, mentioned that I probably might not purchase these anymore. But if you have no problem with these are really pretty fantastic, definitely. That's it. I've been just criticizing them. I just completely forgot to mention the positives about them. That's why I kept thinking there's something missing about this video. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye bye.